Here's a video that Tez might find this interesting. It's my old Commodore 64 games. Not all of them, just a few that I saved. Because I sold my old Commodore 64 years and years ago. So I tended to keep the ones that I had a particular fondness for. Or, you know, I'll start with this batch. So we've got Transformers by Activision. These are all cassette. It's pretty good condition, this one. Got Yogi Bear, all cassette Piranha. I'll show you. There's Indiana Jones there. There's the ye oldie cassette, Commodore 64, shift, run, stop. So yeah, fortunately it's got a bit of crack, this case. Yeah. Transformers is pretty mint. I don't think this really played though, or I couldn't get anywhere on this game. So there's Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, based on the Atari game, Commodore 64. Pretty good condition. Apollo 18. This was a really frustrating game, but Paperboy, I love this one. This is a great game. Elite. That was a great game. Elite. C64 Dan Dare. Miami Vice. I kept that just, you know, anything with thinking ahead. Knight Rider. Dun, dun, dun. So you got Knight Rider and Miami Vice by Ocean. I mean, in those days, you'd just see the picture of Michael Knight or Crockett and Tubbs and just buy that without any. You weren't really going to be, you know, let me put these back, because otherwise it'd be a nightmare putting it all back in a minute. Up and Down Sega, that's a great game. These are in the plastic, you know, these ones. And the cassette, Up and Down Sega. That's quite a good game, this one. Yeah. Up and Down. Rogue Trooper. Spy Hunter, that was another great game. That was a great game, Spy Hunter. Space Crusade. This came in a box, like, it was a really good game, this one. Came in at the sort of end of the Commodore 64's life, great game. We've got Ghostbusters, this was another fabulous game. Cassette version. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. View to a Kill. Suave, Debonair, James Bond. They're making a point not to show any of the game graphics. So there's some good games there. I'm sure that's all tickety-boo. And back. Space Crusade. I love playing Ghostbusters though. There's some other games. Let's see what else we got. These are. Did I show these ones? No. Made a real mess of this. I haven't looked at these for about a good 15, 20 years. Probably 20 years at least. Pole Position, that was a good one. Data Soft. Spitfires. This one doesn't want to close the case. That was a good game. Indiana Jones and the Lost Kingdom. Blue Max. Transformers by Ocean. Yabba Dabba Doo. Goonies. Then we got Batman. Ocean. Top Gun. And the brilliant BMX Racers by Mastertronic. Okay. Okay, so let's put these back. I just want to, because otherwise it's going to be a hassle sticking it if I take everything out, and then, you know, it's like really heavy, man. Got some other games here. Do this bunch first. Also got Star Wars games here, or I might put them somewhere else. Ghouls and Ghosts, where it kicks. The Untouchables. Harry Attack, that's an early one. Mr. Wimpy, this was the first game I ever got on the C64. So I had to keep that. Turrican, that was a brilliant game. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Short Circuit. And this lot here. Got Stealth. We've got Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Speed King, that was a good motorcycle racing game. Rescue and Fractalus, that's a Lucasfilm game. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Beachhead, that was another game, great fun. Cockatony Wolf. And then, I think the last lot are, I got Star Trek on the, what's this, Game Boy? Got Star Trek on the C64. And then we've got, I think this is the last lot, Wizard of War cartridge game for C64. There's the old cartridge. We've got Elite, still, all the bits and bobs. Cool, that's a drawing I did years and years ago. When I worked, this is probably a drawing I did about 25, 26, 27 years ago. And then there's some bits and bobs. Game there. Joystick operation. So that's Elite. Very great game, this. Cool, that's an old drawing though. And then the last few are this multi-pack of games called Heroes, Legendary Heroes. You get License to Kill. You've got Barbarian 2, Schwarzenegger, Running Man, Star Wars. You can see why you would want to buy this pack. Then we've got Automan. Actually made a game for Automan. Steel Thunder was a great game as well. This was great fun. So an American game for C64. Brilliant fun, this game. Okay, so those are my C64 games that I still have. Hope you like looking at them. Cheers, goodbye.